there's much excitement in the household because the chicks have started to hatch. You can see at the minute there are 2 that have hatched, and there's another one just hatching out and making its way through. It's poked through an air hole and it will continue to push through over the next few hours. We leave them in here once they're hatched out fully. We leave them in here for at least an hour, maybe a couple of hours, to keep them heated to the right temperature and make sure that they are well dried, and then we will move them into another area. So once the chicks have been in the incubator for a couple of hours and dried off, we bring them in here and we put them under this heating plate, which is sometimes known as an electric hen. And basically it's got 4 legs, and underneath it's heated up and it keeps it at a nice temperature, something comparable to what the chicks would be if they were under a brooding hen. So if we lift it up, you get to see some of the wee guys that have been born. I love this. Some of the guys that have been born. Ta-da! Just some of the chicks that have hatched out. And this is the brooding hen. It just has a heat plate in beneath it. It keeps them nice and warm. So these are just some of the examples. So basically it has to be kept low enough that the guys can get in and snuggle under it as they would to their mummy hen. So there's a few different types here, as you can see. This is, let's see, this wee guy here is feisty. So these are one of the wee Samani chicks, which has got little black feet and a little black beak as well. And there's some of the other wee guys. So these wee white ones will be like Sussex. These wee browny caramel ones, which have appeared from nowhere, are the little crossbreeds that the Samani breeder sent over to us as well. I think these little black and white ones will be the exact same as well. So one of the tasks that myself and my kids are going to try and do is to try and sex them, to try and tell what gender they are, if they're going to be hens or if they're going to be cockerels. And ideally we'll have more hens than cockerels in this situation, but that's not always the case. So one way of doing it, there's a few ways of doing it. One way of doing it is to look at the feathers and to try and determine whether a day-old chick is a male or a female, is to look at the different feather structure. And we're going to give it a go anyhow and see if we can have any success with it or not, and have a little look in a few weeks' time and see if we were right. So those are the chicks. They're doing really well. They're all feeding well. As you can see, some of them over there eating and drinking away. We'll probably, after a couple of days, raise the electric hen so she's a little bit higher for them. But they do like to snuggle into it and keep themselves warm. So that's the chicks. Speak to you soon.